Irrepressible youth disruption. Major alterations will create the feeling of a brand new and better show. All the young and the restless. No one ever expected earthquakes in Genoa City. If you've been feeling a touch aggravated with the young and the restless recently, you're not alone. We've complained about everything from Nick's love life to Jack's treatment of Phyllis to the show's incessant reliance on job changes for dramatic effect, and its waste of potentially important characters. Hey Ashland, however, it's not simply autumn, change is in the air. We have been waiting, pleading, and dying for Nick to have an affair with Sally, and it's happening as you read this. Basically, this is excellent news. Joshua Morrow, the league's most valuable player, is brought back into action as a result, doing more than wring his hands over Newman family matters. And the relationship between Nick and Sally will have enormous repercussions for his ex-wives Sharon and Phyllis and Sally's half-brother Adam. Despite the fact that Jack and Phyllis are still a hot mess, the introduction of One Life to Liv alum Trevor Street John, presumably as Diane's accomplice, promises to shake things up considerably. We're rooting for him to not only be in cahoots with Diane, but to also develop feelings for Phyllis, despite his better judgment. How wonderfully chaotic that would be. Chelsea hasn't been a designer in years, and the show hasn't known what to do with her because of this. In fact, she has a major crush on Billy, or maybe it's Chance. Clues that we're seeing as overwhelmingly positive. That is, she is on the verge of losing it and being completely villainous. And we think that's a much better use of Melissa Claire Egan's talents than letting her character meander from one almost story to the next. Although we haven't been particularly invested in Nate and Devon's Chancellor Winters squabbles thus far, the stakes have felt so low, we could trip over them. Their rivalry is about to hit a turning point. Even if we fail, it will disrupt both of their relationships. Is Nate going to marry Imani, or will he go back to Amanda? How likely is it that Devon and Elena will get back together? There's a lot of anticipation for the outcome.